The music was slowing, the kitchen was dim, the static was humming from an old radio. I put my hands on your waist, you leaned your head in like we were trying to stop the clock from moving too slow. The world outside was freezing and covered in gray, but inside our bubble, time seemed to freeze. We both knew tomorrow you'd be walking away, so we held on to each other on our trembling knees. No words were spoken, there was nothing to say. We knew that our forever was slipping away. We spun in a circle as the floorboards creaked, crying out the truths that we never spoke or shrieked. And oh, the last time danced a beautiful heartbreak, a slow motion promise that we knew we would break. Step left, step right, hold it, I love the most. The melody was crying where it used to be warm. Yeah, my heart still breaks when I look at the past, to that final quiet evening, the last time we danced. Your fingers were tangled in the back of my shirt, pulling me closer than you had in a year, as if you could press away all of the hurt, or wash away the sway and the scent of your hair. The way that you're breathing matched up with mine, knowing that tomorrow when I reach through the air, our kitchen is empty and the radio is dead, and I'm spinning alone with the ghost in my head, learning how to move in a house turned to stone. Why to me stuck on a bittersweet beat? And oh, the last time danced a beautiful heartbreak, a slow motion promise that we knew we would break. Step left, step right, hold it, I love the most. The melody was crying where it used to be warm. Yeah, my heart still breaks when I look at the past, to that final quiet evening, the last time we danced. The music has faded, my arms are completely empty, just standing still in the dark. But if I close my eyes, I can still feel the sway, one last time, before you walked away. I was walking through the crowded city street today, when a stranger brushed past me in the rain, and a sudden wave of memory pulled me away, flooding my chest with a familiar pain. It was the exact blend of cedar and sweet citrus tea, the fragrance you wore when you still belonged to me. I froze on the sidewalk as the world moved on, stuck in a second where you weren't really gone. It's crazy how a phantom note inside the air can make me feel like you're still standing right there, untouchable, invisible, but cutting so deep, waking up the ghost that I've been trying to let sleep. And no, I'm breathing in the scent of yesterday, watching all my progress instantly decay. One single breath and I'm back in your arms, safe from the winter and the winding alarms. You broke my heart, but your ghost smells so sweet. Yeah, I'm suffocating in the worst kind of way, trapped in the scent of yesterday. Came back to the apartment and I opened the door, hoping the fresh air would clear out my mind. But I found your old scarf lying on the closet floor, the one that you accidentally left behind. I held the worn fabric up against my face, and there it was, the echo of your warm embrace. It's like a trap that you set before you walked away, to ensure that your memory would permanently stay. It's crazy how a phantom note inside the air can make me feel like you're still standing right there, untouchable, invisible, but cutting so deep, waking up the ghost that I've been trying to let sleep. And no, I'm breathing in the scent of yesterday, watching all my progress instantly decay. One sing the winter and the winding alarms. You broke my heart, but your ghost smells so sweet, haunting the corners of this lonely street. Yeah, I'm suffocating in the worst kind of way, trapped in the scent of yesterday. Can a fragrance ever fade if it's etched in the mind? Am I destined to seek out what we left behind? Could wash every sheet, I could burn every dress, but I can't wash away this internal mess. It's in the air that I breathe, it's in the clothes that I wear. Beautiful poison lingering everywhere. Back in the box, the scent of yesterday. The front door clicked and the echo died away, and a heavy curtain fell across the room. I'm still standing in the clothes I wore today, just watching shadows stretch into the gloom. The television's off, the clock is ticking slow, like it's mocking every second since you had to go. I used to complain about the noise you'd always make, but now this quiet is a habit I can't break. But now this quiet is a habit I can't break. It's not the empty closet, it's not the lonely bed, it's the phantom conversation playing in my head. The air is thick with things we didn't say, and it's suffocating me a little more each day. And oh, it's deafening, it's ringing in my ears. The loud one screaming out your name, it's telling me you're gone. Or up the dark and linger until dawn. I never knew a lack of sound could tear a heart in two, or make a space feel so completely without you. I'm drowning in the quiet, losing my mind to the bitter, heavy silence you left behind. I made a cup of coffee, but I poured out two, a stupid, painful reflex of the brain. I sat down at the table where I used to look at you and watch the steam go quiet on the pane. There's no keys jingling, no footsteps on the floor, no laughter bouncing off the kitchen cabinet door. Just the hum of the fridge and the wind outside the wall reminding me that I have nothing left at all. It's not the empty closet, it's not the lonely bed, it's the phantom conversation playing in my head. It's the phantom conversation playing in my head. The air is thick with things we didn't say, and it's suffocating me a little more each day. And oh, it's deafening, it's ringing in my ears. The loud one screaming out your name, it's telling me you're gone. Or up the dark and linger until dawn. I never knew a lack of sound could tear a heart in two, or make a space feel so completely without you. I'm drowning in the quiet, losing my mind to the bitter, heavy silence you left behind. Can somebody turn it down? Can somebody make it stop? I'm waiting for the other shoe to finally drop. Scream at me, blame me, just make a little noise. Break a plate, slam a door, take away my poise. Because this piece is a lie, it's a prison, it's a curse, and every quiet minute just keeps getting worse. And it's suffocating me a little more each day. And oh, it's deafening, it's ringing in my ears. The loud one screaming out your name, it's telling me you're gone. Or up the dark and linger until dawn. I never knew a lack of sound could tear a heart in two, or make a space feel so completely without you. I'm drowning in the quiet, losing my mind to the bitter, heavy silence you left behind. Just the clock, tick, tick, and the sound of my own breath. Good night, no I love you, no see you, silence. We're driving down the highway in the middle of the night. The dashboard clock is glowing in a dim fluorescent light. You're staring out the window at the passing telephone poles, and I'm holding on the steering wheel, counting up the tolls. Your left hand's on the console, just inches away from mine, but time it feels like a mountain range we can't begin to climb. We're running out of highway and we're running out of time. It used to be so easy, we would lock our fingers tight, but now the air is heavy and the temperature has dropped, and the casual affection has completely stopped. And though it's a vast and lonely canyon and an endless stretch of land, the terrifying distance in the space between our hands, it's only a few inches, but it feels like miles and miles. A graveyard of our secrets and the ghost of all our smiles. Yeah, my heart is breaking slowly, trying to understand how the world got lost inside the space between our hands. I remember last December when the snow began to fall. We walked across the city park complete, ignoring it all. You slipped your hand into my coat to keep your fingers warm. We laughed and said together we could navigate the storm. But now I'm looking downward at the leather of the sea, realizing the winter has achieved a full defeat. You didn't even notice when I shifted gears just now. It used to be so easy, we would lock our fingers tight. But now the air is heavy and the temperature has dropped, and the casual affection has completely stopped. And oh, so vast and lonely canyon and an endless stretch of land, the terrifying distance in the space between our hands. It's only a few inches, but it feels like miles and miles. A graveyard of our secrets and the ghost of all our smiles. Yeah, my heart is breaking slowly, trying to understand how the world got lost inside the space between our hands. Should I make the move and bridge the great divide, or swallow all the sorrow that I'm carrying inside? If I touch your skin and you pull away from me, so I keep my hands exactly where the space would fade away. It's a vast and lonely canyon and an endless stretch of land, the terrifying distance in the space between our hands. It's only a few inches, but it feels like miles and miles. A graveyard of our secrets and the ghost of all our smiles. Yeah, my heart is breaking slowly, trying to understand how the world got lost inside the space between our hands. Afraid to find a coldness that will ruin me tonight. The temperature's dropping, the nights are getting long. The radio's playing a different kind of song. I drove past the shoreline where we used to run, under the glare of relentless sun. The boardwalk is quiet, the coasters are still, and the air carries a sudden bitter chill. I found some sand at the bottom of my shoe, a tiny reminder of the days I spent with you. Back when your skin tasted like salt in the sea, and you swore you'd never look away from me. We chased the horizon till the sky turned pink, never looking down, never stopping to think. And oh, my heart is freezing in the middle of the fall, trying to remember how it felt to have it all. We burned so bright, we were chasing the cost. Now I'm drowning in the ghost of the summer we lost. The tan lines are fading, the memories bleed. We ran out of the warmth that we used to need. Yeah, the winter is coming and the shadows cross over the ruins of the summer we lost. Do you remember that night on the hood of my car, counting the satellites, wishing on a star? You laughed when the ocean breeze tangled your hair, and whispered you wished we could stay right there. But the seasons changed without asking our leave, and left me alone on the sidewalk to grieve. You packed up your bags when the August wind blew, taking the light that I thought I knew. Back when your skin tasted like salt in the sea, and you swore you'd never look away from me. We chased the horizon till the sky turned pink, never looking down, never stopping to think. And oh, my heart is freezing in the middle of the fall, trying to remember how it felt to have it all. We burned so bright, we were chasing the cost. Now I'm drowning in the ghost of the summer we lost. The tan lines are fading, the memories bleed. We ran out of the warmth that we used to need. Yeah, the winter is coming and the shadows cross over the ruins of the summer we lost. Was it just a holiday romance to you? A temporary phase that you hurried through? Because I'm sunburned from the love that you gave, staring at the gray of these October skies. And oh, my heart is freezing in the middle of the fall, trying to remember how it felt to have it all. We burned so bright, we were chasing the cost. Now I'm drowning in the ghost of the summer we lost. The tan lines are fading, the memories bleed. We ran out of the warmth that we used to need. Yeah, the winter is coming and the shadows cross over the ruins of the summer we lost. The bonfire's out now, just cold gray ash on the stand, and by the water holding my own hand. A 90-day paradise turned to frost and the summer we lost. The porch light is flickering, casting a shadow on the welcome mat where we used to stand. The weeds in the driveway are starting to notice the sudden absence of a tending hand. Walk through the front door, the air is heavy with the scent of the lavender soap that you like. I set down my keys where they always go, but the rhythm of normal has broken its stride. And there's a pile of unopened mail on the counter, bills that are overdue, flyers for spring, coupons for places we'll never go back to, and a catalog showing a diamond ring. I can't bring myself to slide through the envelopes, sorting the pieces of a life torn apart. Every white paper is a clinical reminder of the quiet delivery of a broken heart. Your name is still printed right next to my own in that neat little window of plastic and ink, like the world doesn't know that you packed up and left, like the world didn't stop on the edge of the brink. There's a postcard from your mom from 3 weeks ago, asking us when we are planning to visit. I fold it in half so I don't have to see the beautiful future that we're gonna miss it. Yeah, there's a pile of unopened mail on the counter, bills that are overdue, flyers for spring, coupons for places we'll never go back to, and a catalog showing a diamond ring. I can't bring myself to slide through the envelopes, sorting the pieces of a life torn apart. Every white paper is a clinical reminder of the quiet delivery of a broken heart. The postman keeps coming, he walks up the steps, unaware of the wreckage inside of these walls. He just drops off the boxes, the letters, the statements, while I sit in the hallway and wait for the fall. I'm hiding from letters because if I open, I'll have to accept that the weed turned to me, and a stack on the counter is easier to face than the absolute truth of your final decree. But the pile of unopened mail on the counter is gathering dust as the weeks turn to months. Just a monument built out of paper and ink to the love that we promised we'd fight for just once. I can't bring myself to slide through the envelopes, sorting the pieces of a life torn apart. Every white paper is a clinical reminder of the quiet delivery of a broken heart. Just a letter from the bank, a magazine we shared, a final notice to send for a love that disappeared. I leave it on the counter, unopened mail and a lonely night. There's a shoebox sitting at the bottom of the drawer, filled with all the things I never got to say. Stacks of white paper scattered on the floor, carrying the thoughts that I hide away. I write down the memories of how we used to laugh, and how your hand felt perfectly in mine. But I always stop right at the second half and leave our story frozen in the line. Because what's the point of sending out a cry for help to someone who's already moved on? It's safer just to keep them to myself and whisper to the ghost of you that's gone. So they're just unsent letters bleeding in the dark, drying up the ashes of a broken spark. I sign them I love you, but I never mail the ink. I just stand at the edge of the kitchen sink, watching the ink stain the pages like a tear, wishing so damn hard that you were still here. A drawer full of secrets that you'll never see, just a graveyard of the words left inside of me. I wrote one last Tuesday when the rain came down, the kind of storm that we used to watch for hours. I drove past your apartment on the edge of town and noticed someone else had left you flowers. I wanted to tell you that I'm happy you're okay, but the words got choked up right inside my throat. So I pulled to the side of the highway and added one more paragraph to what I wrote. Because what's the point of sending out a cry for help to someone who's already moved on? safer just to keep them to myself and whisper to the ghost of you that's gone. So they're just unsent letters bleeding in the dark, drying up the ashes of a broken spark. I sign them I love you, but I never mail the ink. I just stand at the edge of the kitchen sink, watching the ink stain the pages like a tear, wishing so damn hard that you were still here. A drawer full of secrets that you'll never see, just a graveyard of the words left inside of me. Will they ever burn out, or will they just stay? A paperweight pressing on my chest every day. Am I writing to heal or writing to bleed? Fulfilling a hopeless, desperate need. Every I miss you and every please stay is just gathering dust as I throw them away. Today I took a match to the very first page, watched your name turn to heavy, and the room is still cold, and I'm still holding on to a love untold, just a nut up need, never to be sent. I saw you laughing in a video a friend posted online. You look so golden, like you hadn't missed a single step in time. No heavy shadows underneath those eyes I used to kiss, no hesitant pauses, no sign of the wreckage or the risk. Meanwhile, I'm still picking up the glass from off the floor, still jumble every time I hear a closing door. It made me wonder if the history we built was made of sand, and how you dropped it without a tremble in your hand. So tell me, was it easy getting over me? Did you just turn a page and did a clean break, a simple shift in gear? Well, I'm still drowning in the ghost of yesteryear. Did you wipe the slate and never look behind? Did my name just vanish smoothly from your mind? I'm trapped in the static of how we used to be. God, tell me, was it easy getting over me? Did you pack our memories in a box and set it on the curb? Did the silence in your bedroom leave you sleeping undisturbed? I'm still rewinding every conversation, every fight, to see the exact second that your heavy turned to light. Because it feels like you just stepped across, shot a little stream, while I am falling backwards down the canyon of a dream. Was I just a temporary season you outgrew, an easy habit that was simple to undo? Tell me, was it easy getting over me? Did you just turn a page and did a clean break, a simple shift in gear? Well, I'm still drowning in the ghost of yesteryear. Did you wipe the slate and never look behind? Did my name just vanish smoothly from your mind? I'm trapped in the static of how we used to be. God, tell me, was it easy getting over me? Maybe it's a mask you wear to keep from caving in. Maybe you're just better at hiding where you've been. But from where I'm standing, it looks like a breeze to tear down a kingdom and walk away with ease. I wanna hate the way you smile, but it hurts too much to try to know I'm the only one who still has to cry. Was it really that easy getting over me? To just turn the page and let it cease to be a perfectly clean break, a cold and simple shift in gear, while I'm still suffocating in the ghost of yesteryear. Did you burn the bridges and never look behind? Did my face just fade completely from your mind? I'm still bleeding from the worst to be. Was it easy getting over me? Would you just run faster to outrun the pain? Are you secretly shivering in the very same rain? You look so happy for the whole world to see, but I'll always wonder, was it easy getting over me? I'm looking at the calendar hanging on the wall, staring at the dates we circled in the spring. We planned a whole lifetime before leaves could fall, before we lost the magic in the golden ring. You used to whisper, always like a sacred prayer, a guarantee that time can never change or steal. But now I try to find the warmth of what we used to feel. They never give you warnings when eternity expires. We built our little world on a beautiful lie, that we were the exceptions that would never die. But oh, what do you do when forever ends? When the lover that you knew turns to worse of friends? You're left with all the plans that you never straight to our favorite spot, the bench beneath the willow where we first confessed. I tried to find the version of us that we unforgot. Back when your heavy head we carved a faded in the bark, and the streetlights are flickering, losing their spark. It's like the universe packing up the stage and forcing me to look at a completely blank page. They never give you warnings when eternity expires. We built our little world on a beautiful lie, that we were the exceptions that would never die. But oh, what do you do when forever ends? When the lover that you knew turns to worst of friends? You're left with all the plans that you're never gonna make, and a heavy piece of tension to the edge of the sky. But it stopped right here with a bitter goodbye. Yeah, my chest is caving in, trying to comprehend what the hell you're supposed to do when forever ends. Is forever just a word that we use when we're high on the feeling of a touch under a summer night sky? Did it have an expiration that you hid from my view? Because my watch is still ticking, the world is moving on, but my infinity disappeared the second you were gone. But oh, what do you do when forever ends? When the lover that you knew turns to worst of friends? Your heavy piece of plans that you're never gonna make. We drew a timeline stretching to the edge of the sky, but it stopped right here with a bitter goodbye. Yeah, my chest is caving in, trying to comprehend what the hell you're supposed to do when forever ends. The clock strikes midnight, the countdown is done. I'm walking through the debris of the life we used to share, picking up the shattered glass scattered everywhere. Here's a picture from the summer when your eyes were full of light. Before we hit the radar of a dark and twisted night, we were flying down the highway, never looking at the signs, crossing over boundaries and blurring all the lines, crossing over boundaries and blurring all the lines. We thought that we were bulletproof, thought we'd never break, but a sudden twist of fate was all it really had to take. And now the sirens have gone quiet, the flashing lights are dim, the smoke is slowly clearing from the center to the rim. Everybody's moved along, the traffic's moving past, but I am still trapped inside the shadow of the blast. And I'm standing in the wreckage of a beautiful romance, sifting through the ashes of our very final dance. Twisted steel and broken glass, a devastating sight, a monument to everything we ruined in the night. I'm trying to find a piece of us that somehow stayed alive, but looking at the damage, nothing could survive. My heart is breaking slowly as the cold wind blows in the wreckage of a romance that everybody knows. I found your favorite record lying cracked upon the floor. The kitchen table's broken and there's scratches on the door. It looks just like a storm category 5 came through the room, leaving nothing but the memories to linger in the gloom. You packed up what you wanted and you left her in the gloom. You packed up what you wanted and you left the rest behind, a physical reminder of the ways you were unkind. You packed up what you wanted and you left the rest behind, a physical reminder of the ways you were unkind. I'm pulling out the nails from where our history was hung, replaying every bitter word that rolled across your tongue. And now the sirens have gone quiet, the flashing lights are dim, the smoke is slowly clearing from the center to the rim. Everybody's moved along, the traffic's moving past, but I am still trapped inside the shadow of the blast. Was it a sudden failure or a slow and steady rust that turned our sacred castle into piles of dirt and dust? Did we hit the brakes too late, or did we never even try to save the love we promised underneath the summer sky? Now I'm pulling sharp reminders out from underneath my skin. I still look for your car in the driveway, even though I know you handed back the keys. still leave a little space on the mattress, hoping for a phantom shift in the breeze. The kitchen is a little too clean now. The coffee maker only brews for one. I'm still learning how to live in the quiet of a damage that is already done. But nothing hits me harder than the bedroom when the evening sun begins to fade. I look across the room at the shadows and the choices that we shouldn't have made. Your side of the closet is empty, just bare hangers rattling on the rack. A hollow space where your world used to hang in a silence that keeps talking back. Yeah, your side of the closet is empty, and I don't think you're ever coming back. There's a single stray thread on the carpet from that heavy winter coat that you wore. I can't bring myself to vacuum it away. It's the last piece of you on my floor. It's the last piece of you on my floor. The dresser drawers are shut a little too tight. No rogue socks or t-shirts left behind. You packed up every memory you could carry and left the heaviest ones for my mind. And nothing hits me harder than the bedroom when the evening sun begins to fade. I look across the room at the shadows and the choices that we shouldn't have made. Your side of the closet is empty, just spare hangers rattling on the rack. A hollow space where your world used to hang in a silence that keeps talking back. Yeah, your side of the closet is empty, and I don't think you're ever coming back. Half of the room is perfectly fine, like a photograph framed on the wall. But the other half looks like a ghost town where the rain just continues to fall. I used to complain about you taking up space. God, what I'd give for the beautiful mess of the life that we don't have anymore. Nothing hits me harder than the bedroom. Nothing hits me harder, your world used to hang in a silence that keeps talking back. Yeah, your side of the closet is empty, and I finally know you're never coming back. Just empty hangers in the dark, just a shadow where you used to be. I close the closet door, but the emptiness stays here with me. Your side of the closet is all that's left of you and me.